Just out for a walk.
Well, we're talking to the cops right now. 4306. Hey, why are you recording us?
Oh, I'm recording the police. Hey, Karen.
Are you part of iNews?
You should probably pay attention to what's going on, man. You should probably pay attention to what's going on, dude.
I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, quit recording. My aunt's a legislative leader.
That's
I'm
cool.
gonna let you know that right now.
Okay.
If I tell you not to post this, you better not post it.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
No.
She already grabbed your info, right? Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Chris, you wanna come in there? Chris, what's the phone number?
Hey, so what happened, dude? What happened? Oh, you know, okay. Good policy, not answer question. I'm in trouble, yeah.
Okay, let me explain.
His answer
I don't think
legislation.
any of us landed a single punch on
So this
any
is
of
what
them.
happened. The one dude that punched him, he had a knife in his
And they're just talking
He's like, come try something.
and just admitting to fighting to the police.
And he tried to swing on him, this guy here. And he
Doesn't seem like the most appropriate way to go about that.
He said, I'm sorry.
I mean, if you're ANSO legislature, you and his ANSO legislator, they probably should know their rights, I'd assume. And how you doing live, man? I saw your couple of your shorts. Been watching them.
Three people around in the fucking dog sitting on the ground. We all ran. We tried to get them out, but they didn't do nothing.
Wow, a nice response. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We didn't do nothing. They pulled a knife on us. That's self-defense.
Great.
I'm not going to charge you.
Yeah, well. I mean, you're just gonna admit to fucking punches someone. You're doing a great job, dude. Like I love how your stuff's turned out. You've gotten a bunch of good stuff. They said they were fighting. I don't know what they were doing. They said they were fighting some dude who had a knife and that they didn't do anything illegal because he had a knife in his pocket. So I don't know how this is going to play out, but so far the Grand Forks police have been decent. So, I mean, I can't imagine. I don't know what's happening. Literally, I was walking down the street and I saw a bunch of cops hauling ass, so I decided to figure out what was going on. Haven't got to do a live with actual police for a while. And it's nice out. It's not 100 degrees, so.
If nothing else, they'll clean up all the blood and get it all taken care of.
All right, so if you take a punch to the face, I don't know if it's on.
The ambulance is here. Good on the cop though, telling him to chill out and ignore me. Like, it's usually the best policy.
They were like, oh, I'm allowed to say this word. They know it was kids. We were playing basketball and that kid killed me. Yeah, call me this word. We're playing.
There's more going on down there. So.
And then they, nope.
Oh, I imagine it's prohibited, but I can't imagine that admitting to beating the shit out of somebody is doing good for their case, because I don't see a guy with a knife here.
He said, I'm going to kill you. He said, I'm going to kill all of you if you come back here. No. Move.
I don't know. I just don't.
We all
I
ran through here.
Like they're
10 people started chasing us through this field. We ran around the front to the back to talk.
Yeah, I haven't got to go live with an actual police stop in a while. Or filmed one last night, but again, the Grand Forks Police Department seems to be pretty keen on how the auditing thing works. They usually just ask me, hey, you need help? I say no, and they leave me alone.
That's why I said it. He said, I'm gonna kill you. I said, I bet.
I was ready.
There's no way these kids aren't making some, like, they just got to be hyped on adrenaline, I'd assume. Like, to just be like to just be straight up talking about how they fought a dude and punched the shit out of a dude and stuff. That's crazy. I would.
There's only one of the stars anyway, unless anyone over there is hurt.
If you do, can you let me know what they say?
What is
You
your
got it all on
mom's phone
camera.
number? She's on her way? Okay.
It's not junk. I don't know what these guys are doing.
Mom.
Well, quit recording.
Him.
Oh, I wish I could see the video. Now they're just showing evidence of everything that happened. I guess the police went to the wrong address the first time because they went somewhere and then sped out of the area they were in. And came here. So, but it's been cool enough at night. I've been able to go for some walks, get the little bit of exercise that I could.
I mean, they kind of. I think they
We were playing friendly with them. I was playing a game of basketball. We all were playing nicely. He said you played rude.
Chris, don't go too far, okay?
I'm just going to my friend's car.
Okay.
Wow, lenient ass police. Oh, they're doing a sobriety test on this guy over here. Well, that tried to antagonize the situation, so I'm not trying to walk down the sidewalk right this second. Once they clear these kids out, maybe I'll walk down there, see what's going on. It definitely looks like a sobriety test. He's, see if we can zoom in a little bit. We're checking it for a concussion. You know, so we're probably going to see an arrest here, though. Somebody's getting arrested. There's no way that this... I've never seen this big of a police response. And somebody didn't get arrested. So we're going to go across the street over here. Walk along the sidewalk. No need to antagonize someone who's just been in a fight. Well, apparently just got their ass beat, I guess. I know I'm usually a pretty sore loser. They got the road pretty well blocked off. Oh, we have constitutional carry here, I believe. As long as you're not a felon. But you can't carry a knife. They got dash cams running in the cars. Computers are open though. Guess that's K9. That's what I heard barking in there. Way calmer on this side. I think these guys are the ones that know that they're in the wrong. Either that or they know how to exercise their rights. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. I'm not trying to be super loud. But with how much walking around I do and how much cop watching I attempt to do here, this is the most response I've seen to anything here. always has to happen so far away from where I live. Like, it's always such a walk. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty great. I've been contemplating, but it's also, even though it's allowed, it's not necessarily probably prudent to be cop watching with a weapon. At least I got to work up the nerve to do something like that. I'm not a fan of jail. You know that, Live. You've picked me up from jail before. 3 more cop cars down here. No, definitely not by myself. No. I still remember that. I still remember you coming to pick me up. Hey, Eminem Mobbits. Still remember you coming to pick me up early that morning. They were gonna keep me till 8 that morning, even though I had PR'd. I was so sweaty. Oh my god, that was a horrible day. But they say don't do this unless you're willing to have torture devices put on your wrists. Yeah, torture cops, man. They're the worst. Especially when you know you're going to jail for no reason. All those charges were dropped, by the way. Every single one of them. I didn't even have to show up to court. My lawyer took care of it. I think it was the lawyer you recommended, actually. It was a crazy response for nobody to get arrested. Oh, yeah, it was right. It was Pepperoni who recommended that. Shout out to Pepperoni Audits. He had a crazy video here recently, too, though most of his usually turn out crazy. I'm not gonna lie, like, compared to the cops in Columbia and the outlying counties in South Carolina, this these cops here are exceptionally chill. Not gonna lie, the adrenaline when you get confronted by police, though, kind of miss it a little bit, I guess. So from what I've been able to piece together, it looks like some kids were playing basketball here, and another group of kids showed up and wanted to play and do a fight. I don't know how. Yeah, there's followed down, embarrassed and pulled past life. And then later that day, I was outside just chilling, and they kept circling around the block where I live. I hope you guys are having a good night. Been a while since we got to hang out while there's a little bit of excitement going on, huh? And I'm glad to not be the center of it.
Hey, my name's Ricky Davis in the MLB.
And this dude's
Hey, jumper.
I don't think they know I'm live. I love your guys' interactions in my chat. You all know each other. It's fantastic. You guys are all great.
Hey,
I'm not gonna like this.
happened this evening? Were you outside?
No, I wasn't here for any of this.
No, you weren't. Okay.
Nope.
All right, sounds good. I figured
Yeah,
I'd
no,
just ask.
no problem, man. Can't pass up the opportunity for so many cop cars, you know.
That's fair.
Yeah, right. No, you should have. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, these guys were literally talking about fighting people, like literally explaining how they were throwing punches and stuff. I don't know how self-defense or any of that works here in North Dakota. It's not a law I work myself with. He asked if I was here when the incident happened. He was probably just going to see if I'd answer any questions, but again, when I saw them, they were a block over, and I think they'd gone to the wrong address because they all hauled ass from there before I could get the live started. So. And then he just left. So you can't ask for a better response than that. I mean, as of right now, this one lady cop over here keeps looking over at me. I don't know why. But so far it's been chill. The other lady cop that's over there told the kids to just ignore me, but they decided to put their personal information all over the internet. So I guess that's on them. I'm sorry you're having a bad night, Karen. Maybe we can get something fun to happen, yeah? Maybe one of these kids will fight a cop. What do you think? I mean, if they can't beat up someone their own age, I highly doubt they stand much of a chance against a police officer, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, they are. You have nothing but crazy stories about modding people's chats. Let's go check out the group huddle. Everybody just gets to walk away. It's not too bad. I mean, not gonna lie, even if they were stupid and just, not gonna lie, even if they were stupid and giving us talking way too much, at least nobody's getting put into a dungeon today. Now, that's not to say that a warrant's not going to be issued later or something. But
Thanks, y'all.
yeah, she is. She's an awesome mod. Can't believe everyone gives her such a hard fucking time all the time. But as of my tour of the police department, I'm pretty sure every police officer in this town knows who I am now, and sheriff. So I don't imagine I'm going to run into any issues with any police officer. Now, this is interesting because these are the guys that are supposedly making the complaints. And yet the police are still here talking to them. But the other group got to be let go. Now, if a police officer wants to tell me what's going on, I might ask if one comes over here and catch a moment, but I'm not really here to interact with police. Never ends well for me. This might have got turned around. They're pushing the issue. They could easily just be let go, but they really, for some reason, want to push this issue. Nothing worse than an arrogant teenager. I know I've got one. Another police officer's pulling up. Didn't you get the all clear? nothing better to do. Might as well come out and enjoy the show. I mean, that's what I'm doing. This guy's got 2 cops around him. He is not happy about something. Oh, I might get to talk to an officer. That'd be neat. Nothing like a forced interaction. I don't know how ranks work in police departments. So I don't know if that's a sergeant over there or a corporal. But he's the only one I've seen so far that's stripes. Car number 24 pulling up with his yellow lights. I didn't see him out there with the gaggle before, so. Now everybody's hanging out. And again, I'd be closer, but I'm not really here to agitate the situation. Police have already been pretty clear to them that they should ignore me, but they still want to yell out their personal name and information and everything. And they're still talking to this cop. But the other guy's got let go. That's crazy, isn't it? Why would you want to prolong an interaction with the fucking police? I feel like they can only increase your odds of ending up in cuffs for saying something fucking stupid. And one dude says his aunt is a legislator. And yet, it doesn't seem like he understands his rights completely here. I mean, all you can do is talk yourself into trouble. Now we got a cop up there by the car, talking to probably a mom, I would assume. Let's see what happens here. She doesn't look like she knows what to do. Yeah, I mean, I don't wish going to jail, especially if it was literally just a bunch of teenagers fighting in a basketball court. Nobody got hurt, obviously. No one's going in an ambulance. I don't want to see, especially a young person, end up getting put into a dungeon, having torture cuffs put on them and stuff. Like, I don't want to see that. But keep talking to police. All you can do is increase your chances that they're going to get you for something. That's why the Fifth Amendment exists. This guy looks on edge. He's got a nice mustache. Nice clean cut. Now, Grand Forks just recently hired a bunch of new police officers. I don't know why I find this so amusing. It's like he's one of those birds that pecks water. Just keeps turning his head. It's really weird, isn't it? Head on a swivel. Be careful of the camera. Careful. It'll take your soul. Taking off. Did you get permission to leave? Yeah, put your seatbelt on, about to bounce. Nice. And nobody got arrested. I'd say it's good. Again, I mean, I would not want to see someone get arrested just because there was a mutual scuffle that took place. Nobody got majorly hurt. Well, here's a pedestrian crosswalk. So, yeah, the camera took your soul. That's how they work, man. What do you think of that? So this was just a little scuffle between some people? Yeah. I'm glad to not see anybody get arrested. I don't ever want to see anybody get arrested,
No,
especially for something like that.
Yeah, it was a scuffle between some kids at the basketball court here. Some words were exchanged, and
Yeah.
but nobody arrested at this time. Nothing like that.
That's good, man. I don't want to ever see anybody put in torture cuffs and put in a
no,
dungeon and stuff, man. That's crazy.
Understandable.
Car number 4. And they actually have the American flag sticker on their cars. I don't think I've seen a blue line flag on anybody's actual cars here. Yeah, definitely better punches than bullets, man. Like, that'd be crazy. That'd be awful if one of these kids got shot over a argument in a basketball court. But again, the longer you talk to the police, man,
Yeah, but that was we had officers that stopped them down there. We have all their information. They stopped them down in the corner down there. There's three officers. Canine car before you came up here. Canine car was off with them and 4 other cars. Yeah, they got all the IDs.
so like I said, the cops out here, I have never really experienced an issue with them. I guess it's a good thing we're not at the end of the month where they got to meet a quota, you know? So.
Good? Yeah, we're out here.
Be safe, guys. So it looks like it's clearing up, but I don't usually leave until the last police officer leaves, so once everybody's gone, we'll end the stream. I'll go back on my walk. Maybe I'll do some Pokemon. I don't know. Gotta hatch them eggs, you know, gotta catch them out. Oh, they definitely do. I was asked for ID once when I was at the police department, and it was literally just a cursory see if I knew my rights, I think, more than anything else. And as soon as I said, nah, I'm not gonna say who I am, he didn't push the issue. There's that lady cop that kept staring at me. Coming back around. But the only interactions I've had with police out here have literally been, hey, do you need anything? No? Okay, bye. Happened when I was at the border protection building, happened when I filmed a stop last night. All right, cool. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Got a nice little bit of excitement for the day. But if anything else goes on, now let me know that all the cops are out. I'm kind of curious if this lady cop's going to come back. So if I go live again, that'll probably be why. I have been working out. I'm glad you noticed. I appreciate it. If my shadow says anything like that, not nearly as much of a gut as I had in South Carolina. You can ask Live BD about that next time you talk to him. I couldn't even sweat off that gut when they put me in jail that one time. But hey, thanks for sticking around, and like, subscribe, you know, all that jazz. I don't actually usually say that. And Live, hit me up. Karen, you can hit me up too if you want to bitch about being a mod and talk about all that garbage. So but other than that, guys, I'm gonna continue my walk, maybe catch a Charmander. There's a bunch of them around tonight, so appreciate you guys. Remember, always film the police, guys. Don't, if you see them, film them. Good night.